Thank y'all for sticking with us here. Y'all been crazy dedicated out there.
Well, I mean, we appreciate anyone that supports and loves us for what we need to do and what we have to do. You know, we love trying to show off we like to show off all this high-end Smash play.
So I think Vegas is about to be I think Vegas is about to blow up soon. I think we're gonna go to some. I think we're gonna go to a major soon. I think we're just gonna blow them up.
I mean,
Foe's really starting to get back into his A game. We got Ven repping Zelda super hard. We got Edgar playing that Palutena super consistently.
I mean, like Foe reached what 25th place up in Genesis. I believe it was 25th. Yeah, that's nuts. I believe Vegas is going to really explode on the scene. We got a R.O.B versus.
I forgot actually. Trance actually recently tweeted that he'd been playing that R.O.B a little bit more. He definitely was saying that he enjoys the character a little bit more. But Celso having a pretty explosive start right now, getting almost 50% on Trance.
And already it's like all that pressure that that R.O.B could have at that point with Gyro, she just lost immediately.
Yeah, that's the only thing about R.O.B is once you kind of shut down Gyro, R.O.B has no more neutral. So R.O.B, you're going to have to get really creative to either get that Gyro back or to find a way to still punish your opponent towards the end.
I feel like R.O.B has to use his fair and use his nair to try to really try to make him second guess his approaching.
Absolutely, and we know R.O.B nair is insanely powerful in this game. Large range, very fast, and his fair is the same way.
If he can get a good read on his floatiness, he can actually hit him with that really strong bear and get a kill really in like 90% in your edge stage.
And if Celso floats a little bit too low, he can also scoop him up with that up smash.
But with the fair, and it just cleans it right out.
Absolutely, that fair is super powerful. Translating that pretty dangerous percent as well for that. We see Celso being to 84%, right at the cusp of kill range for R.O.B.
I mean, R.O.B has to find a way to try to approach. He finally gets in with that fair, but he's just scared of that fair. I think he's scared of the nair and the turnips. Yeah, turnips are definitely going to be detrimental to Celso's strategy here. Once you sort of counteract R.O.B.'s projectiles with a really good one of your own, it is very difficult for him. Contra the side B, he just misses, rolls back on stage, hit him, tried the side B, and got him with the bear. So we see Celso kind of just running away with the momentum of this match, almost lapping Trance in percents. Also, Trance really got to start to pull some stuff out here to take out this first stock. Yeah, with Celso, he could actually take his time because he's already a stock ahead. All he needs to do is slowly build up percentage. He'll eventually get him with something. So he can just play patiently as much as he wants. Yeah, and we see Trance really kind of just getting a little bit greedy with all these options. He's side being a lot. He's just throwing out these lasers kind of without any care, and Celso's really taking advantage of it. And it's just another fair, and it just cleans it right out again. Celso's able to just really rely on those super safe kill moves. Just Trance kind of just leaves himself open. He's got him with the grab and trying to hit him with the bear. Goes sweep into fair. Already 70%. He just can hit him with anything here and can clean up the stock, and he can be risky. He's already just hasn't lost any stocks. He's only at 130%, and R.O.B just cannot get out of this disadvantage state. It's definitely super difficult. And there wow. That was like Smash 4, just floated gently off to the ledge right there. Just floated him right over into the Blastzone. You see this man's sweater right now? Look at that. Jesus Christ, that's a big waifu sweater. Yeah, good lord. This man's like, I can't pick one, I'm gonna just rip all of them. I mean, it's actually really pretty. It is, yeah. No, shout out to the artist kind of clean. Hold on, it's actually kind of clean. And support your local artists, everybody. Celso's definitely rocking it. So Celso taking that game 3-0 clean over Trance. Trance definitely have to think hard here about how he wants to counterpick and how he wants to change up his play style to go up against Celso's Peach. Looks like he chose Lilac, maybe the extra platforms, maybe that slanted edge near the edge of the stage. Maybe can give them better approach options or maybe defensive options to try to fix that disadvantage state. Slants are definitely going to interrupt Peach's float cancels and maybe even turn ups off stage. We'll have to see. I feel like he has to use his laser a little bit better, try to time a little bit better, use his gyros a little bit more cautiously instead of just throwing him out randomly and just letting him float out, and now he can't use it. And look at this, already at 36%, and Peach is already back in advantage. And I think one thing we see Trance do a lot, he throws out a lot of options really quickly without any sort of taking a second to think, how can my opponent react to this? We see Celso really taking advantage of that sort of aggression. I feel like Trance is finally trying to slow things down and take control. I feel like he's trying to discover what buttons work well with Peach's range, and I feel, and at that point, he can finally start racking up that percentage and possibly get that kill. So we see right there, he threw out the did attack, and Celso was ready for it. So I think that's a good example of how Trance can't just throwing out these hitboxes without thinking about how Celso's going to react to it. Again, him with the down throw into the up air, and DI's out of the way. Great read on the mash though to still hit him with the up air. It's gone to the back throw into the edge guard. Just kind of let him back out. Oh, wow. With the read of the side B, and he just jumped right into the Blastzone.
Crazy knockback on that attack. Going to take out Trance's first stock.
Does Rob,
at 90, what's that?
I was saying, does Rob have any moves that kind of halt his momentum in air like some
I believe his back air will halt momentum, but I think kind of the size of Lilat, I think he was kind of, he was you know, he was dead set on that Blastzone regardless. Great up air, there we go.
Finally clean up the stock at 128. He's only at 53. He can still make this up. Rob is definitely a heavier character, and with his up B recovery, he can keep himself alive for longer periods of time.
He has a lot of great sword combos and setups as well, so let's see if Trance can't take advantage of that.
Looks like he's using his short hop. He's trying to short hop away to try to throw off Peach's timing and then floating back in with the fair.
Definitely. We see Trance really starting to utilize a lot of Rob's great air mobility as well, keeping Celso up there.
He's finally using...
taking the percent lead.
Yeah, he's using Rob's really, really strong aerials to try to finally keep him at bay. And he's using that gyro more effectively to keep to try to keep him from trying to get in and approach.
See, but Celso definitely not willing to lose this game too right here. He's starting to bring out the horses a little bit more, bringing Trance into that kill percent. Where the up B will take it. Wow.
It ceilings him out, and now Trance has to hurry and clean this stock up to try to keep that to make sure he doesn't lose momentum.
So we see Celso take the lead back, but however, sitting at 122%, we see Trance start to fish for that up throw. Good get up to the forward air.
So he's gyro to throw it down. He's trying to float out.
Oh god, fish shark
save.
Oh, the spike! The spike! There we go, Trance. Get him, boy.
Still at 52. He actually used the gyro to block the side B to keep him safe.
However, Celso Dom far off stage.
Nope.
Not gonna take it just
still
yet.
Still
however,
too
he's
low
at a
percentage.
very dangerous percent. Trance has a bit of a hill to climb if he wants to make back up this percent deficit.
Oh, wow.
Great spot dodge
on the laser. Up B. Keep himself.
You see Trance, Trance trying to use that. Oh, wow. He kissed that Blastzone.
That was so close.
He kissed the Blastzone.
Oh, spot dodge.
Great spot dodge by both these players.
Oh, yeah, he could have punished that with a forward smash. Oh, he
with
just...
the SD.
I think he fast fell into the fair. Yeah. He just was stuck in animation. He just couldn't recover out of that.
I'm surprised he didn't punish that whipped up smash with a grab. So he definitely could have done the grab into down throw into up air.
Yeah, and he could have racked up the percentage, got him up to 40%. Yeah. He could have fell up with the jump fair. It's just unfortunate. He just unfortunately missed that punish, and he just didn't realize what he just had there.
I think we saw Celso have a tough time in the air when he was above Rob. So I think Trance definitely took good advantage of that, and we could have seen that happen again if Trance had decided to punish that whipped up smash with a grab instead of the short hop fair. So I think that gave Celso enough time to spot dodge through it.
I mean, he did have moments of brilliance. He got him with that really, really beautiful dare and got him with that nice spike at there at the very end when he was just running it up spots in the stocks. And it was really, really close. Like, unfortunately, Peach's just really oppressive just aerials.
Yeah, it's difficult, especially when you're off stage, when you're far in that Blastzone and you can't recover like Peach does, where you can kind of halt your momentum in the air. It's definitely a scary situation because you don't want